TSO is offering the Smart Woodshop fam a 10% discount. It's good from right now until Tuesday night at midnight. It's for 3 days. The discount is Paulk, P-A-U-L-K. I'll put a link to TSO in the description of the video down below, as well as the discount code that you can cut and paste to get that 10%. It's focused on the parallel guide family. I'm Ron Paulk, and this is the Smart Woodshop. If you want to get a detailed set of plans to build a smart woodshop just like this for yourself, one of the smart workbenches, or any of the accessories that work with the system, there's a link in the description of this video down below. I've been using my TSO parallel guide system for years now. I've set it up in a certain way that works for me, and I'll tell you what that is and the parts and pieces I have, and then you can think about it and figure out how you want to set yours up. The base of the system are the parallel guides themselves. There's 3 different lengths. So the shortest one are 20-inch, and then a 30-inch and a 50-inch. I don't use the short ones. I use the 30-inch and the 50-inch. My go-to 90% of the time are the 30-inch. These are long enough, and I like that they're not sticking out as far as these would. In other words, the 50s will do everything the 30s will do. If I could only have one set, it would be the 50s. When I started out with my system, I had the rails. I had a couple different sizes. In fact, I got all 3 sizes at once. But I only had the connectors have one set at a time. So over the years, I've built up more pieces so that my system is set up and ready to use. My preferred way to connect the parallel guides to my track is with the TPG drop-on adapters. I started with one TPG adapter. It was the slide-on style because at the time they didn't offer the drop-on. And then for my second adapter, I used my GRS16. Decided to get a second adapter and set up my system like this. Rather than moving them from my 30-inch to my 50-inch, I picked up a second set. Along the way, I decided that to complete the system, I went ahead and picked up more of the flip stops. For me, having each set of parallel guides set up and ready to go is a great investment. It saves my time. It's much more efficient for me, and I enjoy it a lot better when I'm not having to think about setting up tools. I just think I just need to do this operation. I grab out the appropriate tool and it's ready to use. Drop on to my rail. And of course I set the flip stops to my cut, and then I'm ready to make my cut. When I'm done, even between cuts, what I really like is instead of having them locked on and I have to find a place to set it down, I just pop them off and then I can lay them on the track and just set this aside. Recently, I added an additional 50-inch rail and another flip stop. I already had an extra guide rail square. This is the first one I started with. And then I picked up later on, I picked up the GRS16 PE. And I use this one most of my time for the square cutting. So this one, again, I wasn't using as much. So I added this rail to it and the flip stop, and I keep this set up. So with this, I can hook it quickly to my rail and then have my cross cutting out to 50 inches. This one is a bit of a luxury, but I wouldn't give it up now that I have it. Take advantage of this discount and either start your system or add on to the system you already have. If you like videos like this, if you like getting discounts on very practical quality tools like these parallel guides from TSO, then be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe and make a comment. Most important, share this video with somebody you know. The more activity I get on these videos, the more it gives me the ability to reach out to quality tool companies like TSO and ask for discounts for the Smart Woodshop fam. Thanks for dropping into the Smart Woodshop. You stay safe and have a great day.